Alright, welcome to a League of Legends commentary. This will be a full gameplay. I'm going to be starting to upload a lot more of these. I'm going to try to do them daily. And this is the first game of my placements in Season 7 Ranked. So, let's try to win. So, this game we got... Well, everyone's unranked actually. Totally forgot. Everything reset. Cool. So we got Lee Sin here. They might be trying to invade here, so Graves might want to be careful. I'm going to ping that. I'm going to say Q level 1 here. I'm gonna throw out a Q. Yeah, got some deeps on him. Got some deeps. Gonna back though, because I have enough time. Wave spawns at 115. I'll have enough time to back. Takes 8 seconds to recall. Alright, so looks like Poppy's doing a little bit of cheese. So, as you can tell by my summoner name, I'm not actually a mid main. I'm a 80 carry main. So you'll be seeing a lot of 80 carry play on the channel. If you're 80 carry main, this is a good channel to follow because I will be teaching you tips and tricks, as well as other general laning phase, general team fight, presence, stuff like that. So, stay tuned. Yeah, I walked into that. So Ziggs versus Xerath matchup. So they're both exactly the same champion, pretty much. You got two really heavy poke champions, just looking to poke out teams from team fights. Wow, he's actually hitting those. It's kind of unfortunate. Holy, this guy. Alright. Alright, so I can tell he goes really aggressive early, so I'm just going to go ahead and change my play style to that. And go ahead and pick up this farm here, since I'm not going to be there for it. We got the first blood, which kind of sucks, but it's not too big of a deal. Start going back. Do that. Take W level 2. Try my best not to get hit by those anymore. The thing he likes to do is he likes to aim for the back line, and then if I'm standing next to the back line, he tries to get Q onto me as well. So key here is not to stand by the ranged creeps as hard as it is. Okay, dodge that. Grab these two. Oh, JK. I'm gonna fake out by standing next to the creeps. Okay. I think the key here is pushing him in, actually, because if I push him in, then he's not going to be able to push me in, and if he pushes me in, then I don't get any farm. Okay. Dodge that. Alright, he's just using all his mana, which is fine because I have mana regen, and he really doesn't. He just has a Dark Seal. To get my mana back with that auto. Gonna max Q obviously on Xerath. So I'm in a pretty good place right now. He got that power auto attack on me, kind of sucks. He's low on mana. I will have my auto to get mana back here. Focusing mainly on last hitting here because there's no real point in harassing him. He has 2 pots over me, so no real benefit. Go ahead and do that. Low on mana here, but it's actually really deceptive because I can just get it back. Just like that. Gotta wait another 10 seconds for another auto. Graves is inside Raptors right now, so... So we're both level 5 right now. Got another auto attack off, so... Oh, missed that minion. Oh wow, that Q hurts. Go ahead and flash for that. So the reason why I feel safe going for that flash is because I know that he doesn't have flash, right? Because during that first blood that he got on me, he flashed for it. So obviously doesn't have it for this one. So I'm free to flash Q. And I know that my Q does enough damage to kill him because I know the damage of Xerath's Q. Right, so she's taking a lot of minions here, the Jinx, so that's good. Gonna go first item, Morello. Gonna buy the mana item here. Buy another pot. Alright, so in team fights, it's basically the same thing too. Ziggs basically just looks to poke out enemy champions and then execute with his ulti. Xerath basically does the same thing, except he doesn't really look to execute with the ult. He looks more to like pick off people at the end of a team fight. Slightly different, but they're both really heavy poke champions, so... Poppy's looking to gank here. This probably has flash up now. Okay, good. Good job. Really good gank here. Shoving the wave out. Careful of Lee, okay. See that. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and back. I have enough for my lost chapter. Not lost chapter, Fiendish Codex. So top lane. Top lane's going really well actually. Poppy has 3 kills. Lee Sin over here. Bot lane is a little bit ahead on CS. She's got 1 kill. She's got 2 assists though. Brand has 2 kills, which is kind of unfortunate. Brand support is one of those things where you have to shut him down early. Just like that. That was perfect, actually. Now they can free hit the Jinx. I'm actually missing a Ziggs in lanes, so I'm going to tell my team that. I actually missed that. I actually have my ultimate here, so I'm going to roam down. Not in ult range yet. Caitlyn doesn't have ultimate here, so I got to be judicious with my ultimate. I'm gonna ward across here. Saying we could do this. Or not, okay. Just gonna go back mid lane then. Shove out my wave. So Ziggs just spawned, so I'm looking to shove really hard here. We're getting as many last hits as I can. Okay. There's 4 bot. That means Ziggs TP'd, so I'm going to shove mid wave very hard and hope to get first tower. Now what you want to do in these situations when you're shoving mid, it's more of a call, you know, you have to make for yourself. It's more of an experience call. So what you want to do is try to kill the minions as fast as possible, because your minions will then start to attack the enemy minions. And then if they do that, then you push tower a lot less hard, basically. Just trying to walk out here. Gonna ghost out. Okay. Got a lot of good damage off. Looking to do dragon here, which I don't think is a good call because Graves is not even anywhere near dragon. Gonna max W second. I'm gonna miss a wave of minions, which is fine. I'm down 14 CS, but it's okay because he's died 3 times, and I mean we have basically the same kills and assists, and I think both of us scaled pretty pretty decently. So, and the more times you die in a game, most of the time you'll get tilted, especially in low elo, which is this is the first game of placement. So I'm gonna assume that everybody is like not diamond. I'm actually diamond 5 if you were wondering. I'm a diamond level player, 80 carry main and everything. So mid secondary. Gonna cue that. We'll go ahead and come over here and ward dragon, just so they don't do it on our noses or anything. So I'm really close to getting first blood tower. If I get first blood tower solo, that's incredible for me because I get so much solo gold. So I'm looking to get that here. But really hard against the Ziggs because he's also going Morello, so he's got the mana regen to keep shoving me. I'm not gonna bother wasting my spells on him because it's easy for him to dodge, right? So I could try to hit him, but it would just deplenish or take my mana out, my mana pool, lower my mana pool. So it's not really worth it, to be honest. Good damage though. Looks like Lee's looking for a gank. I don't think it would have worked. If I didn't see him and I didn't walk back, then sure, but nice. They got to kill top lane. That means they can put a lot of pressure on top tower. This Lee Sin's mid. Okay, Lee's bot lane. That means Ziggs is probably coming over there too. So I'm going to go ahead and shove this really hard. Auto that. Zone him out here. Okay. Just gonna hard shove his lane because he's out of position over there. He's completely out of position down bot side. Unfortunately, they got the first tower, which kind of sucks because bot lane got ganked by Lee. Oh, this might be the end of me. I don't know why I flashed that auto. That was actually really bad. Please stop feeding. Yeah, Lux has died 5 times already, which is kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I flashed the auto. Alright, that was pretty bronze of me. So Poppy's really strong right now. I don't think that she should be diving tower and building Sheen. She might be going Iceborne. She probably is going Iceborne, so it's not that bad, but definitely more of like a tanky champion. I wouldn't really go Triforce on her. Hopefully she is going Iceborne. So Lux here. Yeah, Lux has 5 deaths, so it's kind of fair to assume that she is not very... Okay, didn't get that one. Unfortunate. If I see Jinx, then I'm going to ult. If I know that I'm going to get a good ult off. Or else I'm just not going to ult because I don't want to miss everything. Wow, she actually just dodged everything. Skill shots are too hard, apparently. Alright. Okay. Okay. Auto this. Oh wow, that didn't hit him. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Holy. That damage. Alright, so he can shove me in here because I don't have a lot of mana. Hit him with a W there, it's really good. And I can Q this wave and... I'm dead here. Yeah, that's the one thing that, I don't know why this Poppy is, like, saying really. but whatever. Um, yeah, that's the one advantage that Ziggs has over Xerath. Is skill shots are a little easier to hit because they're wider range, and he actually has an ultimate that helps him in close range combat, rather as mine is like a long range skill shot, long range multiple skill shots. So it's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and get Sork boots here, build into Ludens. So Caitlyn's got Runons. Jinx does not have Runons yet. Jinx should have enough for it though, because she has these two components, which you only need 300 gold to upgrade to Runons after that. And she just got a kill on Poppy. But yeah, me getting solo kill by Ziggs isn't very good. Going to have to work on that. Okay, gonna try to poke down this Jinx here. That, and try to wave clear so that they don't get my tower. Auto this one. I could have actually auto both of them, but better be safe than sorry, right? Don't want to miss a cannon. Oh, my E doesn't do enough damage yet. Kind of unfortunate. Gonna ping missing because I know Ziggs and Ziggs and Jinx are on the way. Gonna try to put some pressure mid lane and discourage them from going mid to my team. Gonna E that. Perfect. Good job, Poppy. It's really hard to wave clear or oh, I had one more. Could have looked to clear the wave or something. Gotta be really careful with Zax over there. So Caitlyn and Lux have to be careful here. I can E when he lands. There it is. Oh, I'm dead here. That brand ulti. Oh wow. Didn't die. Yeah, and then Jinx is here to clean up. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, that was really bad. We knew that he was coming, and then we just still got knocked up, so that was pretty bad. Jinx doesn't have any magic resist in runes. She has 30 MR. You can tell because it's not lit up, so that means she has no additional stats from it. We're gonna get mid tower here. So yeah, Jinx is gonna be one of the biggest problems on their team, just because Jinx is a really hard scaling AD. Oh, oops. Okay, I have ulti in 10 seconds here, so I'm looking to do this. Okay, awesome. I have ulti here, so I'm looking for Jinx, but I don't know where she is, so. At least I have blue buff there, which is great for me. This is Season 7 ranked, so this is patch 6.24, and blue buff does not give extra AP anymore. So, but the buff lasts 2 minutes. So I get mana regen for 2 minutes. I'm gonna say worth. Looks like we're gonna rotate top here. Caitlyn is dying to Zac down bot. We got a brand way out of position over here. We can do this. I actually hit him with that. Nice. Awesome. That was good. Good pick. Gonna wave clear here. My Q kills the casters in one shot, so that's good. Gotta be careful of Ziggs here. Oh wow, I actually hit for that. Gonna be careful of the Jinx ultimate here. So that's not good. I'm gonna try to back out here because we don't have our team. Alright. Wait, seriously? Wow. Alright, she healed to get the extra move speed to get me. And she flashed too. Yeah, that Jinx is very strong right now. They didn't shut bot lane down. I'm not gonna surrender. It's not over. Gonna go ahead and upgrade to Farsight here. It's a little late, but yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and mute this guy. He doesn't really know what he's talking about. It's not like I'm playing bad. I'm doing the damage that I can. So to say that the mid laner sucks because he's doing his job, I mean, I don't know. I will agree that I'm not playing perfect this game, but I mean, it's not very often people play perfectly, especially on an off roll. Also, my name is ADC Mechanics. I don't see what he's really looking for here. I'm an AD carry main. We have to look for dragon here. But yeah, when people are negative in chat and everything, like calling you out, just mute them. It's a lot easier. You don't have to deal with it, and it doesn't tilt you. If you like take the time out of your day to start talking to them and like telling them why they're wrong, they don't listen to you, right? So that's how most solo queue goes. They don't ever listen to you when you try to explain to them. So there's no real point in trying to argue with them. It's not going to accomplish anything. It's better to just mute them and then okay. Yeah, it's better to just mute them and get it over with quick. Because you know they're going to be toxic, so. They're going to be really careful here. Yeah. Caitlyn's dead, which is kind of unfortunate, but everyone's roaming up top too. And if I walk in here, I'm probably going to get killed by Lee Sin. Nope. Okay. I actually can't kill anybody because they're all low. Or they're all super high health. Yeah, I can't do anything with. Like, Poppy was over here 1v2ing. 1v2ing a Brand and Lee Sin, I believe it was. I'm gonna flash this. Gonna ulti here, actually. Wait. Oh. Lee Sin flanked? Okay. Didn't expect Lee Sin to flank. Actually thought Lee Sin was up here somewhere. Yeah, Poppy. I'm not gonna say anything because he might just kill everything. Alright, well that sucks. Did get the Ziggs trade kill, which is pretty good because he's the main source of wave clear. The problem is this Jinx is very, very strong. And she's probably the one that's going to carry this game for their team. None of their other team is really like that strong, but the Jinx is the one main problem. If we can kill the Jinx, we probably end up winning. But none of our team really has like targeted CC, and we can't just like shut her down. So if she's good enough, she'll just avoid everything. That CC chain. Looking to back off here because Jinx can kill everybody here. Poppy's the only one that's our tank, and she's low as hell. Oh, this is bad for me. Okay. wow. Gonna ulti here because couldn't really get in range. Remember when you use your Q, you can actually use your far sight to get more vision too. What's happening here? Oh, Poppy's dying. Alright, she had the flash. Don't really know if that was worth it or not. Yeah, I don't think there was any way that Poppy was gonna survive there. Zac has regen, and Poppy doesn't. I have to back here because I have a lot of gold and I'm running out of mana. Next item, Rabadons. But yeah, sucks that the Jinx is really fed. There's nothing I can really do against her. All I have to do is try to poke her out before a team fight, but it doesn't look like I'm getting the chance to. I'm gonna wait the gold. I'm not really getting the chance to poke her out. Their team just kind of like stays in front of her, which is smart of them. Graves? Okay, nice. I was gonna say that's probably a bad call because their team's probably coming up there to help him out. But if he can one-shot him, that's cool. Now he's getting, yeah, now he's getting gangbanged. Alright. And we knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Look at this Poppy, right? She's just like, okay, so I weakened her. She's really low right now. I'm gonna go ahead and Q that. Get my assist. So Baron's not up, that means we push mid. No, push mid, push mid. This is the time where you push mid. Now, granted, it's really hard to push mid against Ziggs, but his tower's already really low, so. Okay, I got her with that Q. It's really good. Zac's looking to engage here. Almost got that Q on Ziggs. Oh, he went on me. Okay. Caitlyn might be dead here. Yep, she's dead. That sucks. Yeah, I'm dead here. Yeah, that's the thing with Jinx. Like, if you don't kill her immediately, she just wrecks the team fight. So, I don't wanna be pessimistic, but this game might just be over just because the Jinx is scaled. That was really good by Poppy. Yeah, this might be over just because Jinx is already scaled way past our Caitlyn. Now, it sucks that, like, Caitlyn's 3 items now and she has her power spike, but she really can't do anything against, like, Zac and Lee Sin because they built armor. And the triple crit build on Caitlyn doesn't work very well because, or it doesn't work as well as, like, on Jinx, because on Jinx you have attack speed scaling. On Caitlyn, you have one of the lowest, actually you have the lowest auto attack speed in the game, next or base at level 1, and also like one of the worst attack speed growths per level in the game besides Graves, and Graves obviously is a buckshot champion, so the triple crit build is it's good on Caitlyn, but it's not optimal. And this Poppy is really tilted. She just walks into the jungle and then gets killed by 4 people and then says, we should surrender. So I don't really get that. It's solo queue though. Like, babies will be babies, right? You just have to deal with them. So TPing for Baron here. I can try to poke people out, but they're gonna look to engage on me here. Maybe. Oh wow. Yep. That Lee totally messed me up. Yeah, they just have way too much long range. They have way too much range. Even I can't get in there. I'm Xerath. Like we got Ziggs bombs, which are way too far ranged. We got Lee Sin, one of the most mobile champions of the game. We got Zac, huge E range. We got Jinx, rockets everywhere. Yeah, this isn't really a good call by Poppy, I don't think. Unless Graves can like get in there and kill everything, I don't see how it's gonna work out. That redemption. Okay. I'm just hoping he can lifesteal out throughout the Zac damage. Yeah, that lifesteal, that's... I don't know if they can kill him through GA though. Yeah. He's just gonna jump out, I think. Gonna flash over here. I'm not trying to get killed by him. Yeah, so at the end of there, I realized that I didn't have to aim my ulti to kill him. I just had to aim it so that I could stop him from running away from my team. So I started aiming my ultimate like upwards, and then that helped secure the kill for my team. Which is all I really care about. Because he was running over here, right? Or he was running upwards. So he's not going to run down because my team is chasing him this way. So I started aiming my ult towards here to zone him. Now this is really bad by Caitlyn because she's going to get chunked out. I can try to wave clear this with Ludens, but it's not going to be very effective. Especially against Baron buff. Alright, I don't have Rabadons yet, so I can't really back. Almost. I don't have ultimate, so I can't snipe him out. Brand's inside our jungle, and yeah, Caitlyn got killed. Yeah, Caitlyn's really out of position this game. She's constantly dying by herself. I mean, we've seen her die multiple times this game where she didn't have to. I mean, me too, but... not playing perfectly this game. Not saying I am, but trying my best. Go ahead and get some poke damage on the Jinx. They're going to get killed here. Alright, so I'm fucked here. Yep. So, he flashed in. Yeah, look, this Caitlyn, dude. She's, getting really crapped on by the Ziggs. And she's just walking into that. Yeah, she's over here trying to fight it. She's not gonna win. Alright, well, that looks like it's gonna be the game. It's kind of unfortunate. Like I said, it's kind of pretty much the Jinx. There's nothing we could really do. You know, we don't have any lockdown CC or anything. Unless like Jinx walks against a wall, but that's one of the reasons why I think Jinx is one of the best ADs. Like, just in design potential. But anyways, that's going to do it for today's game. I'll be back soon with another full game commentary, hopefully on the AD role on my main. So stay tuned for that, and see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.